After everything she had been through, Kamylla thought she finally understood love. Not as a fairy tale, but as something real. Imperfect, yet possible. Still, there were days when insecurity returned without warning. She could be happy, smiling, living her life, but one sideways glance on the street, a comment disguised as concern, or a joke passed off as humor was enough for that old voice to whisper, "Is this real? Can someone truly love me like this for a long time?" Kamylla realized that the hardest part was no longer finding someone. It was continuing to believe after so many wounds. In a healthy relationship, she discovered a new kind of fear. Not fear of jealousy or arguments, but the quiet fear of not being enough when compared to the beauty standards the world never stops praising. She caught herself thinking, what if one day he wants someone smaller? What if desire changes? What if love has an expiration date for bodies like mine? Those thoughts didn't come from him. They came from the story the world had been telling her for years. One ordinary evening, sitting together on the couch, Kamylla finally spoke. No drama, no tears, just truth. She talked about hidden dates, about being wanted in private but not chosen in public, about being treated like a phase instead of a decision, about the fear of being left once the novelty faded. The silence that followed scared her, but it wasn't the silence of rejection. It was the silence of someone truly listening. Then he said something simple yet powerful. "I'm not here out of curiosity. I'm here because I chose you." In that moment, Kamylla understood that healthy love doesn't shout, doesn't need to prove itself, and doesn't hurt to exist. Healthy love stays. Still, her journey wasn't only about relationships. It was about rebuilding her self-image after years of being broken into pieces. Kamylla began speaking openly about being SSBBW, not as a defense, but as a declaration, in conversations, in writing, in small online confessions. To her surprise, other women responded. Similar stories, shared pain, unspoken truths finally given a voice. She realized she was never alone. The reality of dating as an SSBBW woman in the modern world didn't magically change. Prejudice still existed, the stares still came, unsolicited opinions still appeared. But Kamylla changed. She no longer accepted less than she deserved. She no longer shrank herself to fit. She no longer negotiated her dignity for attention. She learned that love is not a reward for fitting into a standard. It's a meeting between people who truly see each other. Today, Kamylla knows some people will never understand, and that's okay. Because the love she lives, for herself and for those she chooses to walk beside her, doesn't need approval. She continues to take up space, on the couch, on the street, in the world, without apology. And for the first time, without fear,